They are at a line of -2.5, which kind of falls in line with this and kind of falls in line with that. Okay. Hey, now it is I, Rocket Man, your favorite dyslexic ADHD football prognot. Oh, look, a squirrel. Hey, yeah, I know. It's stupid. You know what occurred to me? I follow my stats like crazy on the channel. And I'm learning that most people who are watching my videos, they haven't subscribed yet. I appreciate my subscribers who have. But if you appreciate the work that goes into the broadcast, I greatly would be enamored. I'm not sure about that syntax there, but I would be greatly enamored if you were to consider subscribing to this channel. Let's get to the numbers. TCU and Baylor. All right, well, here are the numbers, TCU and Baylor. I don't have a lot of encouragement for my Tennessee brethren and sisters. As you see, there's just purple everywhere on my spreadsheet. The power rating, they have a 3-point advantage, 15% advantage overall, 10% advantage offensively, 12% advantage defensively, special teams 16%. Not a whole lot of advantage on the strength of schedule. They're about the same. The last three, which is a good metric. I mean, a lot of people love that last three metric. They have a 2.5, 2.4 advantage. And one of my favorite metrics is the home and away. The home and away differs from the last three because it takes into consideration the home and away of all season long. And I like to compare this metric and this metric, right? So either way, TCU appears to be the winner of this game, but not so fast. They are at a line of -2.5, which kind of falls in line with this and kind of falls in line with that. Okay. TCU beats Kansas State this year, 38-24. Kansas State mangles Baylor, 31-3. TCU beats Texas Tech, 34-24. And Baylor crushes Texas Tech 45-17. So obviously Baylor can keep up with TCU, but it's just not showing up in the metrics anywhere. But there are two things that I could offer encouragement to Tennessee fans about, and here it is. Number one, this is what's called a revenge game. And a revenge game in college football is a pretty important metric. What a revenge game is last season my team played at your house and we lost. This year you're coming to my house and we're going to kick your ass. That is a revenge game. So last year, Baylor went to TCU and they lost 2 points. I think it was like 38-36 or something like that. It was 2 points, whatever it was. And then the other thing that I think is really interesting, here is the fourth team in the college football playoff. Are you kidding me? They're the top dog. Baylor's they're not even in the top 25. They're not even rated. And you're telling me that the mighty TCU is only a 2.5-point favorite? Really? I don't know. It's not logical, Captain. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay? Because you would think somebody, one of the top 4 teams in the country is playing a team that is not even ranked, and there's a 2.5-point line. Now, let me tell you, let me just dig a little deeper on that 2.5-point line. They're trying to sell you, they're trying to convince you at that number to bet on TCU. That's why it's at 2.5, right? Because the betting public is going, somebody's betting on Baylor. Now, more than probably, it's going to be a close game, right? It's just going to be. I think this is kind of the number that we're looking at here, a 30-27 game, right? I hope it's Baylor the other way around. But I do know this is as big a rivalry in college football in Texas as there is. TCU and Baylor. It's this weekend. I can't see a winner here. I can only hope that these guys can pull it off and give TCU a loss. Okay, fingers crossed on that one. I'm a Baylor's Bear fan this weekend. What about you? Hey, by the way, Hendon Hooker back on top of the Heisman Trophy list with a total of 5 touchdowns. The Vols put up 137 yards and 2 touchdowns after they took Hendon out the other day against Missouri. And people are just whining and complaining. Oh, y'all won by too much. Y'all are so mean. What's the matter with you people? Fucking idiots. Anyway, by the way, tonight is the college football playoff announcement night. You know, every Tuesday for the next 2 or 3 weeks, they make an announcement. They reshuffle the deck as to who might be in that Final Four grouping for the college football playoff. Now, I don't think it's going to affect the top 5 teams. It's not going to affect Tennessee, I don't think. I don't think it's going to affect the other 4. I'm actually entertaining the idea of doing a live during that show. Yeah, why not? Just keep an eye on your notifications if you'd like to pop in, and we can discuss it along the way. I love hearing your opinions and your thinking. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like what we do here on the channel, please consider subscribing, because Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. And it's getting cold. I need me a beanie. I need me a beanie. My head's getting cold. Got to keep the heat in. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow and see you tonight for the college football playoff announcement. Go Big Orange.